What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be making vector mock-ups for your clothing brand. And as you see here, I was working on some mock-ups for some designs and stuff, but that's besides the point. This is for like tech packs for your clothing brand. So like you can get precise placement and you send that to the manufacturer. So what you can do is you can take a picture of like your garments, your shirts, or me, in my case, I just got a picture from them from Pinterest, right? So what you're basically gonna do is change the opacity down. You're gonna grab the pen tool and trace it. It's really easy if you think about it, but not a lot of people know how to work the pen tool. I work it pretty good. I'm not that great at it, but I can kind of trace out the garment easily. So it's really simple. You're just gonna trace it out and get all the details, make it look like a shirt or whatever garment you're trying to like make. So what I did is I went the outline of the whole shirt. I made that a stroke of 2 points, and all the details, the stroke of 1. And also, this is another important thing. If you're trying to change the color, make sure all the points are connected. So this is how I do it when I color garments. So what I do is I group everything together. I go to object, expand, fill and stroke. I make everything black. And then I go in with whatever color rectangle. I send that to the back, and I use the shape builder tool to cut out the shape so I can use that for the color. So now we're gonna go in with a crew neck. Let me show you a little faster way to do this with more like complex garments. So basically you just want to get the outline, but only do it halfway, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna reflect it to the other side. So you make it just the process a little faster, and then get 2 points and then join them together. Right? Then you wanna go ahead and get all the details and the stitching. What I do for the stitching is I just copy the point, the stroke, and I just make it a dashed line so it looks like it's like stitched. It just gives it that more like detail. Then I reflect all the other details to the other side. Which is an easier way to do this. I'll do it on the next one, but I just wasn't thinking that far. Then I use the curve tool just to get the neck, like the neck lining. And I just now realized this after filming, but I got the neckline and like the points wrong, but it's all right. You still get the point. Copy the details to the other side. Make sure all the points are aligned. That's one problem I had. So again, you're gonna expand the objects. Then you're gonna get your square of whatever color, send it to the back, and use a shape builder tool. Now, with this, you can choose different colors for each section of the garment. Make sure all the points is connected again. I can't stress that enough. That's really important. I just changed it to some random colors so you can get the point that, you know what I'm saying, you can change whatever colors you need for whatever garment, whatever panel. Now we're gonna go for this hoodie. It has way more detail than the last two garments I did, so this will be a good little reference point. So again, you wanna go and change the opacity down and go and get the tracing. But what I did with this one is I did all the details on the outlines on one side, and then I just flipped it to the other side, just to make it a little faster. Now select everything, make a copy or affect it, and just throw it on the other side. Now I go and try to do the zipper. Now I just did a dash line just for that visual representation of a zipper, you know what I'm saying? Then I go and I make this little icon just to represent that it's a zipper. It don't have to be perfect. I just got a couple of simple shapes just on the shape builder tool, connect them together and just, you know what I'm saying, put it there as a zipper. Now I go in and try to fix some points, make it more smooth with the smooth tool. Then I expand everything. Get the square, set it to the back. Get the shape builder tool, cut out the background. I make each individual panel its own shape, and you can change the color from there. And just now realizing this while I'm recording, I forgot to make the pockets on the hoodie. But yeah, that's the final product. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.